Fashion is changing quickly in 2025, and that's all right. We don't shame it. We accept everybody. Everybody works at different speeds, but I figured I'd throw my hat in the ring. So these are some of the predictions that I'm making for 2025 that I've seen based on the larger cultural zeitgeist. As someone who is chronically online, who cannot get off of his phone, from ethics to technology to personal style to honestly some things that I didn't really see coming until I was doing a little bit of research for this video. I'm excited to dive in and just start reacting to what people have to say, because honestly, people are funny. But when we're talking about fashion, right, it's important to remember that this thing doesn't exist in a vacuum, right? It's like you need to take into context the larger cultural zeitgeist. Zeitgeist? German words are they're so weird. Love them though. That's probably a hot take right now, actually. Let me just wind that back. But since the advent of the internet, we've been living in a more homogenized space. Like, things online are very clean, they're very minimal. And even though with social media we have the ability to express ourselves more than ever and communicate more than ever, the way that the algorithms are set up is such that you have the Pinterest effect, where everyone deriving its visual inspiration from Pinterest is basically coming up with the same thing because Pinterest is making the same recommendations. And so even though we have the ability to be more unique than ever before, we're also uniquely homogenized. And socials and the internet at large have allowed us to see some of the underlying systems that are at play and how unjust they are. And so moving forward, we're gonna see a big push, this is what I'm predicting, towards personal style, but also ethics of things. A kind of a push back against the machine, as it were. And a weird also acceptance of the machine in that technology is coming into play.